Hi everyone, it's Suzanne and Chloe. We're from Barking and Barkers, and we just wanted to do a quick review of our gear. Here's Chloe. She's so excited for trail time. Here's Freya's nose. She has a ball. So, yep. She's a little crazy. Seth will be taking care of her. But yes, here's Chloe. So we're just gonna go over everything that we're bringing with on the trail, and that includes the Doggy 10 essentials. Good girl, you can go ahead. Yeah. Now she needs some butt scratches. And I'll go over those, and if you noticed, I have a blog post up about those too. They're kind of like the human 10 essentials where you should just bring them all the time. And then we have the rest of the stuff that we need for our through hike. So we'll start with the essentials. So this is our emergency harness. So if Chloe, for any reason, gets hurt and needs to get off the trail and can't walk, this will help me carry her. This is our something awesome, actually. It's called the Roughwear Hitchhiker. So I like it because it clips onto things. It wraps around like a belt, and then this ends up being 12 feet of leash. So I had planned to bring a long leash that's around 30 feet. There's a dog. And since I have this, I don't think I'll bring my long leash. So Freyja has found our other essential, which is treats, and we like dehydrated liver. So I have this in a little container, and she might run away with it. Freyja, leave it, please. And then this is her doggy beacon. So I haven't tested this one out before. This one's from Chewy. Chloe usually uses the Roughwear beacon, and this one's for Freyja's. I just left Chloe in its pile because I found this one first. But doggies should always have a beacon if they're outside and it's dark or evening. Just for their safety, they should always have a light on them. Poop bags, of course, are an essential. Always pick up your dog's poop. Leave no trace. The cool thing about this hitchhiker is this little sleeve fits the dog poop. And I normally have a different fanny pack, but it broke on our trial hike. So glad I don't have it anymore. So this normally fit in there pretty well. I might have to get a smaller container, but I'll see. I might still just be able to bring treats and stuff in our hitchhiker leash, which is really cool. The other thing about this is this will stop the lead, so you can have it as long as you want to. It doesn't have to be 12. It can be at 6, it can be at 3, it can be at whatever you want it to be. So this is kind of a cool new thing that I got for our through hike, which I'm pretty excited about. This is not an essential. This is Freyja who brought this to us. Then this is our first aid kit. I'm not going to go into it super thoroughly. I'm just going to show a couple things. Toothpaste we are bringing. So Chloe usually gets her teeth brushed like once a week, and then I usually do greenies for her every day, but we will not have greenies on the trail. So I managed to fit her toothpaste in contact containers, and then I have it in our bounce boxes. I have the tube in our bounce box, so I'll be able to fill this up once a month, and that will keep her teeth healthy and clean. But it's also super lightweight and easy to carry. The other thing, I've recently learned about how awesome honey is for burns, wounds, all these things, and Chloe has a problem with the smell of alcohol. I don't think I'll be able to get this honey out. There we go. And this was in my own, this little container came with something that I already had. So the honey is awesome. It'll help with any wounds, burns, also something we can eat. And then I divided up the medication in kind of a hodunk way. But I do carry trazodone. Chloe doesn't mind gunshots, but she does mind fireworks. So she's got some trazodone, some nausea pills, and some pain pills. And then we do have Benadryl in here too. So all of our medications that we will need and everything essential. I can do probably an own first aid kit review at some point, but that is that. Then you've got booties, also an essential if you're doing a thru hike with a dog, just keeping their paws safe on lava on hot days. Just really important to have this. And then a water bowl. Chloe drinks out of the water bladder, which is probably kind of weird, but she likes it because it's clean and it's fresh and it's usually cold. So she's like, hey, it's a bowl. But she does use her food out of that frequently, which is awesome. Okay, so those are the essentials. The one thing that's not on here is the important keeping digital files of veterinarian stuff, so that when you're out there and if they get hurt, you can go to the vet and have all the information you need. I don't think I did this, so always have a collar and tag. Anytime your dog is outside, they should be wearing a collar with a tag on it. Some people will do GPS if they have their dog off leash a lot. I will not really have Chloe off leash much. So collar and tag, super important to have. We share this when we sleep, so I have a really nice comfy one. This keeps their nails from clawing, this super nice fancy one. And yeah, it's just a Nemo pad is all it is. So unessential, but really nice to have. Mushers wax, I mean, that's borderline essential. Keep their paws as great as they possibly can be while they're hiking. We have a little cold cloth. It's time for zoomies. Yeah, so we keep a cold cloth because Chloe does get pretty hot. She's black and short-haired, so I have one, she has one, and they match. And then we pack out our poop. So everywhere that they go, we pick it up and keep it in this container, attach it to our pack, and then it doesn't smell. So pack it out, guys. We also share this. It's a quilt, so we both fit in there pretty well. These guys are crazy. And then it's nice and warm. It's called a puffle, so I really like the quilt because we both fit in there and we both stay comfortable, and it's super light. Chloe likes her raincoat, also rough wear. You can tell I live in Oregon. I have so much rough wear stuff. But it is a really nice raincoat. She likes it. Not essential, but definitely nice to have. And then this is our ground bird gear pack. We're super excited about it. We have another pack potentially coming. We don't know if it's going to get here in time. But yeah, I really like the ground bird gear. It did great with the test. It's really awesome. The coat fits over it wonderfully. It's just has a halter that's detachable. Love the ground bird gear harness. There's the crazy girls. They're just playing. They're having so much fun. They're so excited. And that is a review of everything we're bringing for Chloe on the Pacific Crest Trail. Thank you all for listening. I hope you have wonderful days. Chloe and Freyja send their love. See y'all soon. Happy tails, happy trails.